Welcome to Rufc TV. We're here once again with our FQPL head coach and coach, Garrett McDuling and Jayce Gilchrist. Guys, welcome.
Thank you.
Tuesday night, we were away over at Sanford. It seemed like an eternity away. For the round 4 of the Kappa Queensland Cup. What were your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, Gaz has already spoken about the game on a couple of mediums, so probably a good chance for me to have a chat about it. Look, it was a really good game, really good challenge for us, with a couple of for a couple of different reasons. One, it was an early kickoff and quite a bit of trouble to get over there, so there's a lot of players that we had finishing work couldn't make kickoff time, but every challenge is an opportunity for someone else, and we've got a couple of young guys got some starts. James Aspinall made his debut. Alfie Wolf-Hewitt came on off the bench as well, only 16, got his second cap. Some of our players coming back from injury and other commitments that they've had that have caused them to be away from the squad for the last few weeks. Got some really good minutes, and they're a decent team. They're combative. They play a decent brand of football, and they're aggressive, and they try to score goals. So we obviously know Royce Brownlee from when we were younger. He was sort of one of the older boys coming when we were coming through. So it was good to go back up against him again, and good to catch up with him again after the game. But for us, really important that we got the win. We go on to the next stage, which is great. That was our goal. But yeah, really happy with the result at the end of the day. And big Dylan Leggett finally gets his debut goal for the club, which is great. Comes in, big storming header right at the death. Just when we needed a little bit of composure and poise, Dylan brought it. So it was a good performance from him, and yeah, really happy to move on now to the next stage of the cup.
Yeah, and the man of the match performance from Joshy.
Yeah, Joshy could probably get man of the match every week. He's fantastic for us. Just what he does on the ball, the control he gets, rarely loses it, never looks like he's out of his depth. He's just such a good player for us. We actually have 2 Canadians in our team, so he's not just our favourite Canadian. But again, like he's been fantastic for us right from when we came in, so the middle of last year. We've got a lot of trust in Josh, and he just put in another performance again that shows how good he is, especially at this level.
Yeah. This week we were to have an away game over at Rochdale. As of today, it's been reversed, and we now have a home game on Saturday here at 4 o'clock up against Rochdale Rovers. What are your thoughts on that game, guys?
Did you want to talk? You want me to talk again?
Okay, voice.
Gaz's got no voice after training. Yeah, look, this is one of the fixtures that we put in the calendar right at the beginning of the year for a couple of reasons. A couple of coaches over at Rochdale that used to be here and did quite well when they were here. Gaz obviously used to be at Rochdale both as a player and as a coach, so first time playing against his former club. But not just that, both teams dropped down from the NPL last year. Both of us got relegated. There was 2 really tough fought battles in the NPL last year between both clubs, and this will be no different. We had them right at the beginning of the season. We still believe that they're going to be one of the top teams come September. They'll be right there fighting it out. There's a lot of quality that they've got across the park, and they really pose a threat, especially going forward in wide areas where they can kill teams. And we expect a really good showing from them, so it's going to be a tough battle, as every game is in the QPL. That's just what the league's like.
Yeah, that's right. So we do need you here, folks. Redlands, we need you here, wearing your red, being loud, being proud, cheering the lads on. 4 o'clock kickoff Saturday afternoon.
And we've got one more incentive for them if they do come wearing the red.
Yeah, so any junior at the club that comes wearing their Redlands gear, we'll be opening up our doors after the game If we win, we want the juniors, as long as they're wearing their Redlands red, we want them in the dressing room with us to celebrate. This will be something we want to do moving forward because we want that connection with the juniors right into the first team. So as a club, we win as a club, we lose as a club, and it's a great opportunity to get some of these young guys in and around and the first team environment and to get to see the passion that some of our first team players have to win games. So great incentive for those young kids to come and wear their red on Saturday night.
Sorry to interrupt you, right?
Great idea. So don't forget, folks, 4 p.m. kickoff, Saturday afternoon football here at MCAL's Arena. Be here, be loud, be proud. What else is there to say? Come on, you Reds!